So basically, here's the stands as it stands at the moment. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. The beers are gone. Up there in Anya's, the beers are gone. And I just discovered this is where Mizo Electronics has moved. Interesting. It is Monday, December 18, 2023. Holy cow, we're almost there. 2 weeks, I believe. Today is New Year's. Well, as you can see, it's a bit cloudy. The cloudies moved in overnight, which is actually a good thing. With all this cloud cover out here, it trapped in a lot of the overnight heat. So I'm always dressed a lot warmer than what I should be. I don't know if I really exploit the sensation of coldness, but it's freaking cold. Anyhow, so I discovered that this is where Mizo Electronics is, also known as the creators of Mr. Flippy, the brand new behind the AI that's going to be taking over a lot of jobs. There's going to be more and more. And I said this, and I even told my friends, I go, hey, if you know anyone that's like a fast food, McDonald's, those type of things, let them know about this. So, 2024 sets in the new wage for restaurant workers or fast food workers, I believe. Either way, it's going to be crossing over the line, don't you think? All it takes is one, and the rest follow. Sheep. 20 fucking dollars an hour to be working at McDonald's. Now do you understand why the hype is that they said, oh my god, it's gonna be costing like $16 for a Big Mac? Yeah. A value meal, it's pretty doggone expensive. I don't know. I stick to the Happy Meals or just the offers that I get on the app and everything. And these new artistic, they're kind of cool. I did buy into the first ones that came out, but this next one is about like $18.60 for the Chicken McNugget collection. Here we are in the little Playhouse District in front of and crossing the pretty... Yeah, let's get a snap. Ow. There we go. Oh, trying to get some photos so I can send my daughter. So as we were here, a few days ago, I think, right up the Twain over here. So I think from what I can best gather, here's the beautiful florist over here, Jacob. This, one of my most absolute favorite buildings, is definitely I would say the creationism, the actual physicality of maybe making Mr. Flippies and Mr. Fries. Definitely going to post the link down below. You got to see this. Inside the floors. God, I love this building. Look at those rafters. This is such I think this was a garage. I honestly don't. I know that it was a, because of these bumpers or dolphins, depending on what side of the coast you live on. I know dolphins are also referred to as the bumpers in the ocean. So honestly, I hadn't paid any attention to it like the idiot that I should have been. I had totally forgot CaliExpress was CaliExpress over there at the Pasadena, where I would talk so much about it. So this is going to be the AI robot. Fryers, deep fryers, flippers, all sorts of everything. With the exception, there will be people. There will actually be life and blood within this property. From what it looked like to be part of assembly of burgers and such like that. But make no mistakes, my friend. This is through their screen. You can kind of see the kiosks over there on the left, little dining area, and you can see kind of like what looks to be, well, there's pictures of Mr. Flippy and friends and associates. I definitely want to see what this is all about, but honestly, you really can't blame them because of the fact that the one gentleman that was part of that was one of the creators, I think, of Mr. Flippy said, well, you know, they never stop working. They're working 365 days. They're reliable. It doesn't cost insurance. They're not going to give you any gripe. They're not going to give you any complaints. You're not going to have to worry about if a new hire is going to show up or any kind of a person, employee is going to show up because of a sickness or whatever. And through any kind of, this is my own addition, through any kind of sickness or lockdown or whatever, we know that food will be available and alcohol through delivery services, Uber Eats and stuff like that. So while you're deemed to be locked in and not come out in the streets, there still will be some people employed or things employed. So that United Mix over that is just on the right side, this is what I was talking about. United Kitchens. It's one kitchen that cooks all of these other places. Stonefire Grill, Dino's, Dave's Hot Chicken, Fresh Brothers, Sweet Fin Sushi, Stonefire. I applied for Stonefire. So, and this is part of the kitchen also that used to be formerly Cordon Bleu. You can see a lot of possibly what happened. They kept a lot of the stuff. Well, they had to have shut down. This is the new / in place of Cordon Bleu, the Institute of Culinary Education. They have taken quite a bit of the other buildings, I believe, throughout the area. So here we are. Excuse me. At the side of the Methodist Church. Another stone masonry beauty. Holy crap, look at those augers. Go ice fishing with those suckers. Tomorrow is when they feed here at the church, or they give out food. So gothic. Crunching through the fall leaves. The maintenance workers were on in Colorado with the leaf blowers, blowing up all the ginkgos. So basically, here's the stands as it stands at the moment. We're on our way over to the Paseo. I gotta do some updating and see if there's anything in front of the Paseo as far as preparation for the stands. Now, I think I've heard some folks actually questioning because they know that the Paseo is under new ownership and such. Are they going to do it? Well, these are new people, new owners, new property owners. For them, just because they didn't allow the Chalk Festival, which I guess I understand, they didn't want to fork over and not really get a return on it, because they really wouldn't have it this late in the year of investment, I guess. I would think, honestly, in retrospect. But to miss out on having grandstands put out in front of your property and making a bundle, a sweet bundle, one day out of the year would be completely foolish. But then again, companies and businesses have not been acting normal for the last handful of years, I would say, honestly. Really. And even even when Trump was in office, companies were, you gotta admit, they were acting a little weird, right? So who's to say? But I'm pretty confident that there will be. I hope so, because that'll just mean we're gonna be busy as heck. And nope, nothing yet. Well, there's still a couple of weeks left. We'll see. Why, thank you. Anybody got a line? It's all about the lines. Doing a blue line, doing a red line. Then there's the lines that'll be in a couple of weeks here, right all over the place. Whether it be colorful tape, creativeness, or chalk. Want to do a line? Lines, 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 lines. Lines are important. Lines are always important wherever you go, but none more so than here in Pasadena. And that is in particularly for 24 hours at least to the Rose Parade. The blue lines that you see are the lines that people can extend outward for the parade route. But usually, as it is, one can't start to line up. Now, people do hover. Now, you are permitted, I think, starting at a, honestly, I don't know. I will put the link down for sharp seating and for City of Pasadena pertaining to the rules and regulations. Actually, they are a must to be read and stuff like that, especially if you're going to be a participant out here in Colorado for the parade. The day of, good luck getting a seat back then, but if you get here early enough, maybe you might find a good place. But definitely more so if you're going to camp out here, there are some certain regulations. And every year they get updated and stuff like that. And most importantly, pertaining to fire. Now in the past, oh God, that was a long time ago. It used to be a total freaking high school camp out here in Colorado. I mean, literally. Before they really put the hammer and sickle down but they have to, honestly. People would bring furniture here. You would see easy chairs, lazy boys, ottomans, Davenports of all textures left here. Because people would come up, mattresses also. Because people would come here and they know that for almost 24 hours they're going to be out here. And making sure that they get the best seat that they can. And rather, also, than taking that back home, they would utilize it for two things. Exclusively just to use Colorado as a dumping site for furniture. Discarded furniture. And just because they're lazy enough that they didn't want to bother loading it back on their vehicle. Exchange alley. Definitely one of the more busier alleys here, pedestrian and automobile wise. It's a quick shortcut via vehicle or foot. I just like it because it's almost, I don't know, it's my favorite alley. Until you can't get through. I figured we'd pop down here for a bit just to see what's happening. Hollyland. It is a little gloomy, as you can see, but honestly it's a little cooler over here. Modern Warfare. Hey, you folks play the games? Are you into the Modern Warfare, or what are your thoughts on that? Looks nice with the lights on. Hey, we were up there. Tom Jones, 1963. Hey, what was my year? Ah, A Man for All Seasons. All right. Looky, looky. How appropriate. Hey, all right. They don't have the music going. Because it is really a vlogging nightmare. Give the gift of vacation. New. Christmas in California. Oh, Lord. We need a Dave and Buster's over at the Paseo. Hey, look, people are cornholing. Oh. Arcadia is the closest to Dave and Buster's, I think, and Glendale. So the closest actually that we have is the bowling alley over in Hastings Ranch. Not all that. Oh. I was looking at a tie. Someone left a tie. I was like, what the heck? I'd go to Dave and Buster's more often. But I honestly haven't been there in like years. Arcadia was the last one. Let's go see what's happening at Chinese One. Hey, they're working on it. This is Chinese 2. And this is Chinese 1. Chinese 1? Yeah, this is Chinese 1. That's what they were called.
Good, sir. Have a great day, sir. Okay. You guys want to do a tour of the city?
No, they're not giving out. It's... they're not giving out.
They keep the engravings. They're pretty deep. Yeah, pretty solid, man. It's gonna take years, like centuries.
Centuries. Well, I wouldn't say centuries. I mean, the mortar always wears out first. I love the way they try to guilt you. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I don't want it. Fuck. Why do you have to keep pressing? Why does that personality have to keep pressing it? It's like you didn't get a response after the third trying to insult someone, so drop it, dude. I'm gonna take it. Idiot, retard, fuck. Look at that, look. And right there, yonder is the Magic Castle. And then your Marshalls. And the La La Land. She's waxed. I don't know if it's the weather, but whew, it's kind of empty in here. It's kind of cool though because it's easier to shoot footage. Yeah, it's pretty sparse. Carmen Miranda Square. Oh, this is new. It's a Cabo Wabo Cantina. that away, and the gray is towards Pasadena. Well, all in all, Wonka. I think it only pulled in 39 mil this weekend, but still it did honestly better. People loved it, you know. From my experience of going out there, few attendance, I liked it. I mean, it was just so much nicer, colorful. Wish was really washed out. He's fiddling his heart out. It just started sprinkling. Kind of cool. Right in the middle of a Rob Zombie too. Shit. Oh, is everybody dressing like an elf? These would be sea level Christmas trees, typical every season, what we're used to. And those would be the more traditional mountainous. Any lander. It's getting a little cooler. It was certainly a lot colder on the bus. I don't know why they always have the air conditioning on now in the wintertime on public transportation. Not all now, but for the bigger majority, yeah. it just started raining. I thought it was spray from the fountains, honestly. It's scurrying.
Bye.
I do like now that the bus route has come back to this side. Because now you can just, oh, we're actually going to catch the bus for the first time. On time, nonetheless. Folks take care of themselves, take care of each other, but always love one another, trust one another, kind to each other. Don't take care for granted any other day thereafter. But for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and see a Santa pushing a wheelchair. These guys got their thing gone. It looks like the only thing that's left is those little spiky things. A cookie, weathery day.